Fitz? Fitz? Fitz, can you hear me? Hello? Fitz? Fitz, can you hear me? Respond. Fitz, are you there?
What's going on?
Oh, good. You're awake. I didn't think you'd be ready in time.
Ready for what?
Daylight savings.
Oh.
Don't worry. I prepared a safety video to get you ready for just this sort of occasion. The tape is right there on the desk. So, you're going through daylight savings. Many Americans, such as yourself, will be beginning their day facing the grueling challenge that is daylight savings. You may be asking yourself, what is daylight savings? Well, it's an archaic and outdated method for saving energy.
I thought it had something to do with farmers so they could have more light.
Daylight savings has nothing to do with farmers at all. Do you think farmers only work when the clock says so? That's a common mistake. But again, it's wrong. The original idea of daylight savings was proposed by Benjamin Franklin in his essay, An Economical Project for Diminishing Light, written in 1784. Though this was written to try to save on the use of candles and was never meant to actually be taken seriously. Whoops. Daylight savings wasn't looked at seriously in the United States until the early 1900s. After World War I, the United States started to use this method year-round until the year 1919, and then again after World War II until 1945. Now, nearly all the U.S., save Hawaii and a few other territories, observe this practice. And you may be wondering why. The current idea is that people will have more sunlight and therefore use less electricity during the day, saving us gallons of the sweet electric eel juice that we use to power our homes. With today's use of tablets, monitors, phones, and pages, electricity is never turned off. The amount of electricity saved is nearly negligible through this act, and therefore makes daylight savings useless.
Gee whiz, I hope nothing bad happens because of it.
As with many unnecessary practices, daylight savings does have its side effects.
Quack.
Turns out, sleep is pretty important. Who would have thunk it? Especially consistent sleep. Now, I know it can be hard to keep a steady sleep schedule, what with your hula hoops and Blu-rays, but just losing 1 hour of sleep can affect a person's mood and behavior, increasing their chances of depression and cardiac arrest.
Really?
Really. Now, this won't occur in all individuals. In fact, it is a small but significant number. A loss of sleep does cause an increase in irritation, as well as an increased chance of car accidents. In 1999, 19 years before the Infinity War, a study at Johns Hopkins and Stanford found that the number of average car accidents that occur on a Monday went from 78.2% to 83.5%. Over a 5% increase. These symptoms may not be enough evidence to end the dread that is daylight saving. So here are a few tips of survival to help you through these trying times. Start waking up early a few days before the Sunday of daylight savings. Don't forget that it's daylight savings. Eat a healthy breakfast to start your day. If you start noticing funny feelings inside or down below, it's probably puberty. And most importantly, never make eye contact with an angry gnome. It will steal all of your gold.
Maybe I'll just move to Canada then.
Canada has daylight savings too.
Ah! Eh? I'm almost done. All right, thank you.